This manual was born when I joined Toastmasters. Like many of you, I finished the 10 competent communicator speeches. And then I finished 2 more advanced manuals to get my advanced communicator bronze. I finished 2 more advanced manuals for advanced communicator silver. And I finished 2 more advanced manuals for advanced communicator gold. And I was all ready to do 2 more. And there were lots more manuals to choose from, but using John's word, they all sucked. In fact, the one I'm using today requires me to do a 30 to 33 minute presentation for brainstorming sessions, and it's just not applicable. One of them is doing something on television. I don't know. So I thought, what can I do about this? And I set out to write my own manual, which is the one that you have in front of you. If you want to share, I'm sorry, I felt bad for killing as many trees as I've killed, but the first one has the picture of the Plummer Building. It's the Advanced Communication Series original unsanctioned manual, and it actually is a revised version of the original manual. Just to walk you through it very quickly, the first speech is the rant, and your project is to deliver a 5 to 7 minute speech where you basically just go off and express your feelings. And your evaluator on the next page has an evaluation for you. That one I don't have for you, I'm sorry. Project number 2 is when you're completely not prepared. In fact, for this project, you are not allowed to be prepared. You have to fly by the seat of your pants. And so the evaluation for that's pretty short for the evaluator. It's just, huh? What? But it's mostly so you can think on your feet. Number 3 is the everyone speaks. And this is pretty much what I'm doing today. When you don't have enough to talk about, you just involve the audience to help you kill some time. Project number 4 used to be called the Dan Bieber, and that was because we had a member in our club many years ago, for several years. His name is Dan Bieber. He moved to Florida, and this was really just a speech about him, which now seems less applicable, and it's too much of an inside joke, I think, for people who don't know him. So I changed it up to be the colorful member. And in this case, you can pick anybody you like, hopefully somebody you actually do like, and talk about that person for 5 to 7 minutes. And the last project, project number 5, is lying through your teeth. Lying through your teeth, and this is where you seriously just make something up and present it as if it's true. It needs to be plausible, but it really is an opportunity just to get up here and shoot the breeze. At the end of that manual, I had written down 10 more ideas for speeches, which got me started on the Chamber Toastmasters Unsanctioned Manual number 2. Now, Rick Lean and I at one time did a debate, and we didn't have a manual to work from, so what do? You make it up, right? We did. So this is the speech I used and did not get credit for, which is an important point, from the debate that Rick and I did together. Project 2B is the confessional. So everyone has secrets. Everyone. There's no one who has no secrets. So for this speech, you have to move outside your comfort zone and share some secrets with this family, right? We're a family of Toastmasters. This is me being nosy and just really wanting to find out something that not everybody else knows. Project 3B is the sing-along story. This one reminded me of Neen, and Mark has also come up here to sing. So everyone loves music. Everyone loves music. Everyone loves to sing. Everyone loves blanket statements that apply to everyone. Again, you're stepping outside your comfort zone onto the performance stage, and you have to tell a story and weave in sing-along songs that the audience knows and can sing along with. Number 4, we talked about one time about mingling. So the Rochester Chamber has events after hours where you can go meet people and talk to them about Toastmasters. It sounds horrible to me. So I thought, well, I need to learn how to mingle. How can I do that? Well, if we turn this Toastmasters Club into a dinner party and we have to walk around and mingle with one another, it's all about striking up a conversation and how to nicely end a conversation so you can move on versus staring at each other and awkwardly walking away. So this one was really meant for us to learn how to mingle. And I can't teach you how to do that because I don't do it well. And the last one, a few of us have done this before too, where your entire speech is a poem. So poetry has been around for millions of years, long before mankind. Just look at the world around you. Beauty is everywhere. Beauty is poetry. So this one you are to rehearse a 3 to 5 minute poetic speech of a personal or non-personal nature. In other words, just do a poem. It's important, though, you are not allowed to start with "There once was a man from Nantucket." And now that I've done those 2 manuals, I really have no more ideas for the 3rd, and that's where I need your help. What I'd like to do is take just a couple minutes here. We're going to brainstorm 10 more ideas, and we're going to pick our top 5 for manual number 3. And actually, John got us started pretty well. What ideas do you have?
I want to propose the intervention.
The intervention.
Love itself takes the stage and confronts a member of the club about something. And each person's limited to 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's important.
In the same manual, I'd like to suggest the expose where you don't do a confessional, but you pick a member of the audience to share a dreaded secret.
That's putting somebody on the spot also.
Well, probably humiliate him until they leave the club, yeah.
Okay. You had one, Tim?
No, I don't.
You don't? Oh, I thought you were going to talk. Andon.
It makes the expose more fun when you do the roast.
We have that one in the manual.
Yeah, I'm probably doing that.
It's dangerous.
Just to rhyme, because we're on a poetry theme, how about the awkward wedding toast?
Oh, gosh. So the roast and the toast now are making me hungry for breakfast. So any non-food items?
How about the gong show,
Ooh.
where participants are encouraged to come up and sing a version of Feelings?
Oh.
And the judges will see how much they can tolerate before they hit the loud
I can
gong
do
or
that.
some other device.
Any other ideas? We won't really have to do these.
Well, I'm thinking of something, I don't have anything specific, but where we have to teach the whole group to do something together.
Oh, that's good. So we'll call it the teachable moment.
Like a training session.
A group,
Yeah,
but it's group,
yeah,
it's
a
not
group
just-
training.
Yeah, it's gotta be the whole, like you have the other one involving the whole group.
How about one more? John, what were your ideas this morning?
What did we miss?
So, Minnesota, what I do for 8 hours a day.
But I kind of
manager.
remember belly dancing.
Yes, belly dance.
Yes,
How to belly dance.
The belly dancer. We did have one of our members teach us some dance moves. She was a dance instructor.
And
That was
as a
awesome.
project under belly dancer, why don't you put twerking?
Which has gone out of style, I think.
Already?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ross. And you didn't even get to learn how to twerk. We don't need to narrow these down just because we're now out of time, but I hope that you can use these manuals to generate ideas for real speeches that you have to do, and use these ideas as well. So jot them down, and next week we have very high expectations that you have 15 new ideas here. Let's hear them. Thank you.